Thanks, what's up? We're back at it again with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video in my channel, which is your channel, we have two brand new concealers in the house. And if you're ready for today's video, keep on watching. Mwah! With this video, you already know the drill. I would love for you to be part of the Stephi Glam ROS fam. So go down below and click the little red button so you can become part of it. Today we're gonna be doing a first impression of two brand new concealers that they came out back to back. This one from KVD, the Good Apple concealer. This, if it's as good as the foundation is, I think you already know my final thoughts. And this one from Love Yourself Beauty. Maybe you are my same skin complexion and you need me as reference. You want to see what shade I picked up so you can pick yours too. You want to see the coverage, the way it blends, how fast, the quality, the formulation, the way it looks. I got you. Let's start with the Good Apple Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer from KVD. It is $28 and it comes with 10 ml, 0.33 ounces. Now you remember this. This was a hit on 2021. This foundation went viral. Everybody was going bananas. It was sold out online, in store, Ulta, Sephora, her site, everything. Like there was no way to find this foundation if you didn't get it when it first came out. One of the things that I love about this the most is that it's so full coverage, but it doesn't clog your pores and it doesn't feel like you're wearing a thick ass mask. I'm not gonna be wearing this in today's video. I'm gonna do my complexion only using the concealers, but I wanted to tell you that the best way for you to apply this is with a brush like this. This one is the foundation brush from Westman Atelier. I'm gonna apply most of the foundations in the center of your face. Here on your forehead and right here and some on your nose. When you already have it all laid on your face with the same brush, you're gonna shear it out to the outside part of your face, and this is gonna look flawless. They put the same long wearing lightweight full coverage formulation into a concealer. It is available in 33 shades and it's made in USA. Love the packaging. It is so cute. The applicator actually mimics the finger. Let me show you. Look how cute this is. So pretty. As soon as I saw this, it reminded me right away to this concealer brush from Pomegranate. This is a little bit bigger, but they do have almost the same shape. Let me show you. And that brush from Pomegranate, it is one of my favorite brushes. Persistent, hydrating, and it's supposed to blend out easily for a skin-like finish. Up two shades. The 119, it is for light medium skin with warm peach undertone. I love how the applicator feels so much. I always like to get my concealers with a little bit of peach. It conceals dark circles better. And I like my under eye really bright, so I think this is going to be a good shade for me. There's a big difference between these two shades. You can perfectly see the peach on 119, and it is way lighter than 131. And this one is straight up neutral. Have in mind that the shades do run a little bit light. I'm peeping the 119, it oxidized a little bit, so I'm going to be leaving this right here and let's see if the oxidize way more than this at the end of the video. We're not going to be using foundation in today's video. I'm going to be applying the darkest one for spot conceal and the lightest one under my eye. Only in half of my face. Before we start applying this, let me give you the tea on this one from Love Yourself Beauty. It's $18, available in 25 shades, less than the one from KVD, and this is made on Taiwan. This is the packaging. It's nice, it's pretty, and it's frosted plastic. Why not glass? And this one comes with 5.3 ml. I have the foundation in the shade MN3, but that one looked on picture a little bit too dark for my under eyes. I don't like my under eye looking the same as my skin complexion. So I picked up the shade MN1. It is for light medium skin with neutral undertones. And to pull it in, it's hard. Okay, you have to like struggle a little bit. To put this in, like the hole should have been a little bigger, and then to take it out, same thing. This is the applicator. I'm not gonna tell you I love it. It's way too small. Nowadays, they be giving us some nice, yummy, thick, comfortable applicators. And this one is like, I don't know, like one of those 2018 lip glosses. That's the one from Love Yourself. I thought I was recording when I was swatching it, but my camera was off. And it's definitely lighter than 131, and it's actually right there with 119, but without the peach. The thing is that 119 got darker. Of the ingredients in here, it got hyaluronic acid, squalene, turmeric that provides antioxidants, and it also have watermelon that is rich in vitamin A, B, and C. It's supposed to give you a soft, focused finish. It's not gonna crease, and it's gonna neutralize the look of enlarged pores, blemishes, dark circles. It's gonna help with hyperpigmentation, redness, texture skin. It's blending fast, and it's really creamy. I'm liking this shade for my under eyes. I brought it all the way right here on top of my pore area, and it's not doing much. I'm not gonna apply no more than what you saw me applying because I want to see the coverage between this and this, and I'm not gonna set it yet. I'm gonna be setting them together. It's 119, and of course when it comes to the applicator, I love this one 100 times more than the other one. Sorry. And just look at this. Okay, you see what I mean when I tell you that the shades be running light? So this is definitely too light for me. I look like freaking Gasper the Friendly Ghost. I don't even want to look at myself right now. Oh my god. But you see what I mean though? It doesn't look like that in the swatch. What the heck? No, bro. This is not it. Let me go take it off. We're going to be moving on with a 131 for the under eyes too. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Let me reapply a little bit more of eye cream that I took it off. See what I mean? If you were thinking about getting 119 for your under eyes and you are my skin tone, that's a big no-no. Don't do it to yourself. I did try the 131 on my under eye before, and this is it. Look how pretty and how fast this blends, and look at that coverage. I'll apply it on my pores and it automatically blurs them. It makes them disappear. Go away. Alright, so you're all the way in. I lower my light, and this one is the one from Love Yourself, and this one is the one from KVD. I have no powder. I'm about to set them right now. Let me make sure I don't have no creasing. Look how smooth it looks. With no powder, that's a good look. I'll be using my Pomegranate powder, and I'm only gonna apply a little bit. So I'm looking at them really closely, and to be honest with you, when it comes to the finish they have, it's very similar. Both of them are super lightweight. They didn't crease. They look like skin, super natural finish. Me personally, I feel like I need a little bit more coverage from both of them. But when it comes down to the Gritty Nitty, this one from KVD does have a little bit more coverage than this one. You can actually see it right here. See how this one is a little bit more like sucked in? This one from KVD, it's not doing that. I thought these concealers that were going to be completely different, but they're so similar, to be honest with you. The only thing is that I do feel that the one from KVD, it's a little bit more soft than this one, but I'm gonna apply a little bit right here, even though I think this is gonna be way too light for my skin. I just want to apply a few dots and see if it does the job. Back with my concealer brush, I'm gonna just blend around the little dots, because I don't want to blend like crazy, because that's gonna take the coverage away. Whatever I have left on my brush, I'm gonna drag it out to the rest of my face. I'm gonna have to put a lot of bronzer here. I don't know what happened here, but I know you see it. I guess that dried up and it left me a patch right there. Oh no. Few dots gave me a little bit of coverage, but I won't use this like this again, you know? As like a spot concealer without foundation. It's not what I was looking for. Let me do the one from KVD. Which one is the 131? This one. In this shade, I am gonna like it for my face. I'm gonna apply the same amount of that. Okay, so this one does have a lot more coverage. You see how a little bit goes a long way? This is way too light for my skin, but look at that. You can actually see how this concealer moves with your skin. I only had a few dots, and look at that. Those few dots went a long way. They covered the whole half of my face. I lowered my lights and I brought you closer really quick. This is the one from the Love Yourself. Everything is showing. It feels like I don't have anything. And this one is the one from KVD. Beautiful coverage for those makeup, no makeup looks. Oof. And it feels like I don't have nothing on my face. You can definitely use this one from KVD with no foundation, as foundation, and for spot concealing for those makeup, no makeup looks. You have to be picky when it's time for you to pick up your shade if this one is the one that you're gonna get, because they come off super light, a little bit scary actually. But once it's blended on the skin and it's been sitting there for a little bit, it kind of adjusts to your skin tone, and because it does oxidize, it doesn't look that light. You know what I mean? So you don't want to end up getting it too dark and then it's going to get darker. I got actually like 131 for my under eyes, but after it been sitting there, it kind of looks like the rest of my skin. And I like my under eye way brighter than this. Don't get me wrong, 131 is still a little bit light for the rest of my face. But bro, you saw the way it looked with the dots before I blended it. It was super light. I actually thought I was going to end up looking crazy. And look at the way it looks now. It looks a bit light, but by hair, it doesn't look that bad. Like this will look perfect when I apply the rest of my products. I can definitely pull off with this. Go finish on my face. I'm not gonna apply foundation, no more concealer. This is what it is. I'm only gonna apply a little bit of bronzer, blush, and I'm gonna keep my complexion really natural. All right, so I'm back. I literally only have a little bit of cream bronzer and then a little bit of blush. I apply a little glossy gloss and that's it. Okay, and this is how my complexion is looking. I am gonna apply a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury powder on the shade 2 right here in this area and right here, because things are looking light as fuck. This powder is gonna help neutralize my skin a little bit more. You know, it still looks light, but it looks better. So this is only the under eyes done, and I did set them. This one is the one from Love Yourself and the one from KVD. Check them out. Bruh, I still have to do the wear test with these two concealers, but right now I keep going back and forth. Like, I'm looking at myself in the mirror right now, and the side with the KVD concealer, it is definitely softer and smoother, and it is blurring my texture a lot more than this one from Love Yourself. But then I still like this one from Love Yourself. Okay, babe, so we're done with the application part of this video. I'm loving the fact that my face itself barely have a base and it still looks good with the eye look that I have on right now, which it is kind of dramatic. So that says a lot about the products that I have on my face. I'm gonna be doing my wear test and I'll be back with a dedicated video of each one of these two babies. After that, you will definitely know which one I like more. All I'm gonna tell you right now is that There's still some other concealers that I have that I'm loving more than this too. But when it comes to this too, I am liking this one a little bit more than this one. I'm very big when it comes to the soft focus effect. This one claims to do that, but this one is giving it to me more than this one. It is also blurring my texture a little bit more. It gave me a little bit more coverage. But don't forget to let me know, what do you think about these two concealers? Which one are you liking more in the comment section down below? Thank you again for another great video. I love you all so damn much, to the moon and back. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope now you're considering subscribing and staying with me forever and ever. So go down below and click that little red button and make sure your notification bell is on so YouTube can notify you every time I upload new videos. Mwah! See you on the next one.